Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another TCG Saturday. Man, the week flew by. It was a crazy week. Really busy at work. RangeX, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Hope you have a great weekend. We have all 21 packs still. The moment we run out of one of these packs, I'm gonna switch over to the random piles again. Doing good, doing good. Had some issues with YouTube with my affiliation, so I had to reach out to YouTube because they needed some data from me. And I filled it in. It was American tax form because I pay apparently tax on American viewers that are watching or whatever, something like that. But yeah, I had to fill in some forms because I'm from Europe and we have a 3, so don't really pay tax on that. But it was giving me some problems. But that's all sorted out, and hopefully soon will receive my first deposit from YouTube. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you as well, RangeX, for always being here. Ooh, nice. Nice. Some ramen. I actually had I had a little bit of a date night with my girlfriend, and we are in a long-distance relationship, so I ordered some food for her, and I ordered food for myself. I got the KFC Squid Game KFC. Now, it was an interesting burger. Now, it could be because it was home delivery, so the thing wasn't that warm as it used to be. Like, the burger already cooled down a little bit. It left something to be desired, to be honest. It's probably because I did home delivery and it took way too long for it to be delivered. But I was a bit disappointed. It was some some chicken in Korean glazed sauce, and though it looked really tasty, I guess because the burger wasn't warm anymore, it just didn't taste the same. Seems it's just us for now, RangeX. Easy wins, right? Let me start up marbles. How was the ramen? I hope yours was better than my burger. It was okay. Yo, Saber, welcome in, buddy. Alright, alright. Don't rush it, don't rush it. We'll be here for a few hours. Boy, boy, boy. I'd say a few hours, but depending on how my energy levels are. I actually got a little bit. It went down a bit, but this morning when I woke up, boy oh boy did I feel terrible. I felt like a zombie. Now, I was playing some Dune Spice Wars. That's an amazing game. I really like it. It's an RTS, but it's not as fast-paced as, say, StarCraft or Red Alert or Warcraft. It's a bit slower paced, and there's more diplomacy involved, which makes it cool. Starting up marbles, but it seems marbles doesn't want to fire up. Let me see. Probably crashed along the way. Let's see. And task. Let me just reboot that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's I like spicy, but it needs to be a nice. It doesn't need to be overwhelming. I can handle my spice quite well. I can eat quite spicy, but it's not always for the better when it comes to the flavor. But yeah, usually I add a little spice to most of my dishes. All right, let me see. Go here, go here. Switch over to here. Let's see what happens. There we go. Yeah, it was close to me canceling the stream because I felt like crap. I really felt like crap, but I realized, you know, I've already canceled a few of my streams during the week. I probably should do this. I feel a little better now. We'll see how it goes. I'll be good for at least 1.5 hours for now. Might not do a long stream, not as long as I usually do. Rick, don't start that again. Please. Well, you can't claim anything if you're not here. Even if he wins, if he doesn't claim it, then Final Fantasy fan. Then we've got Saber. 1. Wait, this needs to be 2. Saber 2. Range X, are you in? Yes, of course, Range X is in. I just had to check. Alright, seems it's just the 3 of us for now. 4, excuse me. I can't. Wait. Oh, I forgot Hammercat. I'm like, wait, how come I only have 3 when we're with 4 people? Some more people might join sooner. I know some of my viewers will be in a little bit later because they're from down under, from Australia, and right there it's really early right now. Let's see. Play. Let's see. All right, finished. We got 4 of us right now. Let's random. We're gonna go with speedrun. 18. So we had 9 viewers when we quit last week. 22? Oh, yeah, I've got 22 marbles. I'm cheating. Bolts 8. Let's go. Marbles on stream. There we go. I was wondering if it was going to load. Alright, let's go. Who's going to be first? We got Saber, we got Range X, we got Hammercat, and we've got Final Fantasy Fan. So we got the same 21 packs as last week. So Waifu packs, Gundam, Digimon, Pokemon, Hatsune Miku, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man. A whole bunch of different ones. You guys know the rules. The first one to finish across the line. Yo, George, how you doing, buddy? I have to. I sent you a message in Discord. I wasn't sure if you're. I don't think you're very active on Discord, George, but I did send you a message there. I just wanted to tell you, as you're probably one of my most consistent viewers. So I left you a message there in Discord. Saber's in the lead, followed by Hammercat. How's your weekend going? Hope you're doing alright. Private. To you straight. Direct message. Saber's in the lead, but no, I thought Hammercat was right on its tail, but it doesn't seem like it. Is anyone stopping Saber? Doesn't look like it. So all he needs to do is go through the funnel, unless he gets stuck here behind a pillar. Nope, he made it. Saber wins, GG. This isn't a very large funnel. Boop. Saber's first and last. Right, GG. Race menu. Alright. Fold over my keyboard. Switch off the camera. Display capture. Right. Which one is it gonna be, Saber? Yo, Andy. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Since you're from Germany, we share the same time zone. So 10 p.m. for you every week. You just came in. We just finished our first race. Alright. Saber's going with Sailor Moon. So you didn't miss March. This is the first pack we're opening tonight. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. I feel a little bit better now than I did this morning. When I woke up, boy oh boy. Felt like a zombie. I don't think we've seen her before. Or not, at least not this card. This is a very interesting outfit. I'm not sure what to think of this. Is that a dude or is it a girl? I'm assuming it's a girl, judging from the outfit, but yeah. Got this guy, Blondie, Goldilocks. Kinda look like it. That's what I was saying. We got Cruella de Vil. And then counter with a electric socket. Ooh, nice. We got Pluto. I don't think we had Pluto before. But Pluto isn't a planet. So it was, and then it wasn't. That's a cool looking card though. GG. I don't think you had this one yet. Yeah, exactly. It was when Sailor Moon was created. She got the choker with a star on it. That's a nice card, Saber. Congratulations. Also, let me have a look at this card again. I mean, this could be anyone's guess, really. And high heels and a belly button, so you know, you'd assume it's a girl, but you know, you never know. You never know, especially nowadays. So this was my dinner for tonight. It's not a dude. I'm assuming it's not a dude, but could still be. Alright. Just getting these things out again. I kept them from last time, so I don't need to rewrite them with all your names on it. Where's Saber? Slade. Got Kuro. Got Robin. There we go, Saber. Alright, switching over to marbles. I'm gonna add you in, Andy. And you as well, George. Add names. So, 4 times, plus, 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 plus. We've got JP. Did you see my private message to you, George? And Andy Wardle, there we go. No. Personal, like directly to you. Directly to you. So, like a direct message. So it's not in my Discord channel. Let's see, random. Season stats. Alright, so we went from 8 to 12. Andy and George are in here. Let's go. It was over at the same place where I sent you the invite to my Discord a long time ago. If that helps. Rangex, Final Fantasy fan, Andy, JP, Hammercat. Who will win? Nice, nice. Yeah. I thought, you know, you're definitely someone I had to send that to. Because you're always here. Okay, Saber got stuck there, but he's still the first one down. There goes Rangex. There goes Andy, straight through the middle. Andy's on a mission today. Well, we already pulled Nico Robin, so now all that's left is Travelgar D Law. If we can find him. If he's even in there. You were chasing Robin and Law, right? And we got Robin last time. Unless I'm confusing you with someone else right now. Yeah. Because I know Random Ninja was chasing Hinata, which we haven't pulled yet. Well, you know, I think it was, at least to you, because, like I said, you're one of my oldest viewers. You're almost always there. But I realized I haven't streamed as much as I wanted it to, because personal life is crazy right now. So much going on. And he's still in the lead. Rangex got rolled around. Boom! JP went flying. Andy went flying. Andy's the first one out. Good thing there's a glass dome around it. People get yeeted there. Alright, Andy. First race you join. GG. It's pretty good. Overall, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's just very busy and very crazy. Very unorganized. I'm trying to organize my life, but there's a lot of random factors in it. And I'm not complaining, really. Because, like I said, it's pretty good. Just makes it hard to pick dates or stick to schedules. My life is a lot, but it's never boring, that's for sure. Never ever boring. Oh boy. Right, and there's the last three. Rangex, Final, and George. Right, GG Andy. Yeah, Robin had the world record here. Okay, raise menu. Alright, Andy. Which one is it gonna be? They're in the same position as the last two streams, so we have... I'm actually not wearing gloves, I just noticed that, but my hands are okay. It's just way too warm to wear gloves anyway. Waifu, waifu, waifu. Good quality waifu, decent quality waifu, spicy waifu. Digimon. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Demon Slayer, Naruto, Chainsaw Man. We haven't opened a single one of these yet. Data Life, Genshin, Pokemon, Hatsune Miku, Sailor Moon, Gundam, Arknight. We haven't. This is also one we haven't opened for. So these two right here. League of Legends and Hatsune Miku. One Piece. Alright, One Piece for the law. I was checking today how many One Piece packs we have left. And we have a few left, but I can start seeing the bottom of that pack. That one had a lot of cards in there. 36 packs, which is quite a bit, because normally there's only like 20 of them in there. Alright. We start off with Boa Hancock. Those are easy to get, though. Every pack has a Vegeta or a Gogeta in there. Pretty much. A lot of them do. We got Luffy! I think that's the third time you've got that card now. It's only a 1-star, so it's a very common card. This is gonna be the new meme. Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, exactly. There, we got that awesome looking Sanji again. That one's cool, though. Yeah, that's Ace. That is Ace indeed. And this is Gear 4. Bounce Man. This is almost a duplication of your last pack you opened. So it has some cool cards in there, though. These are my favorite, these two. So you got 2 SSRs, 1 CP, and 2 Rs. But yeah, this is almost a dupe of that last pack you pulled last stream. Alright, let's see. Robin. Where is Andy? Slade. Random Ninja. Hammercat. Andy. There we go. Alright, on to the next race. So far, 2 different people have won a race. That's what I like to see. Distribute my packs among people evenly. We go with Slippery Slopes. Never good to be on a slippery slope. Those packs, George, those packs have been crazy. There's a lot of Luffys, and then there's Fire Fist Ace, and they just call him Luffy. Last time we had the Luffy that was called Munch D. Luffy. Not even monkey, but like munch, like nom 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 nom. Munch D. Luffy. Alright, I'm in front. Saber's right behind me, followed by Rangex, Hammercat, Andy, and the rest. That was going a bit too quick. Oh, this is a very quick level, it seems. We got Donkey Kong over here with the barrels. Hammercat in front, followed by Saber. 2 of my marbles. Where is this going? Okay, this is longer than I thought it was going to be. Hammercat straight down. Into the rocks or barrels. Hammercat squeezing through. Saber's right behind him. Everyone gets stuck with those boulders. Saber overtook Hammercat. Saber's in the lead. Is there any way to overtake someone here? Okay, now you drop down, you go here, you drop down, you go here. Maybe. Yeah, definitely. Ace is definitely the cooler one of the two. But, yeah, Luffy's stronger, of course. You know, at that time, I think Ace was stronger than Luffy. But now, Luffy's way stronger. Okay, so this is a place where people can catch up. Because if Hammercat drops right in front of him... Nope. Nope, Saber's good. I don't think there's any stopping Saber right now. We still got that jump. Saber's going up. Hammercat is the only one who could potentially overtake Saber. But it doesn't look like it. Not today. Unless he misses this jump. And that's a close one, but he got it. And he went out. But he still got it. And he went out as well. And he's got it, and he's staying in there. And both of Andy's marbles are staying in there. Range X coming in hot. He's safe. I missed the jump completely. Range X made it as well. I made it. And George is just relaxing today. Winner, Saber. New record as well. The old record was from Robin with 3 minutes. So Saber was about 10 seconds quicker. And I was the only one who only didn't finish. Taking it easy, exactly. It's weekend, right? Gotta enjoy. Right, Saber's going with another Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, where are my Sailor Moon cards? Here they are. This hairstyle is amazing. I want to get a hairstyle like that as well. Or this one. Lady in red. That's an interesting outfit. Someone's getting whipped tonight. He's gonna whip Saber. That's it. We got 3 Rs and 2 SRs. GG, Saber. I can't even remember this map. Marble's Adventure. So, if there's anyone who's currently watching and who's not racing with us right now, if you'd like to join, !play to join into the races. And the winner wins a pack. You get pick any pack you like. And then once you've acquired a decent pile, I'll send them out. Shipment fees are, however, for the viewers. The cards themselves are completely free. I have to check in later this week. Gonna check how the shipment goes for some people. Might contact people for shipment addresses. I don't need personal addresses. If you want to give me your personal address, that's fine. I also do just any shipping location. Can be a drop-off point. Can be a PO. What is it called? POB. Post office box. POB, I think it's called. I remember this map. This map has a lot of death in it. It looks pretty innocent, but it has a lot of death in there. Yep, Final Fantasy, Andy, Range X. My other marbles go... What happened there? Jeez. Oh, it's those things. Boom! Rage X went flying. Yo, Slate, how you doing, buddy? What are these things underneath? Mario pipes? I don't know. There are only 6 of us left. I'm not even winning this race anymore because both of my marbles are gone. Hammercat in the lead. And it's... No, wait. Yeah, it's Andy. I couldn't tell who was first. This is an interesting map, though. I like this one. Welcome in, Slate. How you doing, buddy? Alright, Andy. What's it gonna be? Another One Piece? Not too bad. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Any of you guys got something interesting to share this weekend? Anything interesting happening? Just waiting for Andy to pick his pack. I wanted to stream a little bit more last week, but I was beyond tired when I got home. We had the NATO top here in the Netherlands, and Trump was also coming to town. And he was like a kilometer away from my work. So traffic was horrible. Every road was closed off. Like a normal travel time was like 20 to 25 minutes. It took me every day. It took me more than 2 hours. When I got home, I just had no energy left. Are you still here, Andy? Andy might be occupied right now. Let's see. If Andy's not responding, JP's getting the win. Gonna give it a little bit of time. Yeah, there he is. Right, Andy, you want a pack. Which one would you like, buddy? Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, I figured. You know, not everyone can always watch 24/7, so... That's why I gave you a little bit of time. One Piece? Alright, I had it already in my hand, because I kind of figured you were gonna go with that. Haha! We got Buggy. This is pretty late into the anime, judging from his clothing. Nice, we got another Buggy. This is new Buggy. This is very old Buggy. This is like right at the start, I think. Is it? I think so. I'm not sure, actually. I think that's one of his early outfits. Get Frankie. Tony Chopper. His full name is down there, actually. A lot of cards just say Chopper, but it's actually Tony Chopper. He's a raccoon. Everyone calls him a raccoon, but he's actually a reindeer, though, but yeah. Everyone, he always gets mad when people call him a raccoon. His wanted poster is like, what? It was like 50 bellies for a very long time. Just 50. We got... Wait, is that 3? Oh, wait, there was one stuck. There we go. Nice. We got the negative Zoro card. 9 Sabers Flow Ashura. Roro no Azora. Monkey. What does it say? Money reward. It says here is Berry. 3.2 billion. He's worth a lot though. It only says it on those cards. Yeah, it doesn't mention their rewards here. So 3.2. What is that? That's not million. That's 3.2 billion. My apologies. The second highest Straw Hat. Just after Luffy. Well, actually, Luffy's way higher, but... Thank you for the hydrate there, Saber. Alright. I'm assuming you want in, Slade? You want to join? Any specific packs? Any specific... So, can everyone in chat let me know what kind of specific cards you're trying to hit? Which packs and which characters? Or just which characters, not even necessarily which pack. Death Alley. Pokemon. Alright, let's see. We go here. Random. No, let's go Death Alley first. This one that we just did, that one's way worse than Death Alley, actually. Death Alley's fun, though. Bots. We go with 14 bots right now. On your march. Jet set. Go. Andy in first, Hammercat in second, Hammercat in third, and then the rest. This is the map where people can get yeeted real quickly. It's hard to catch up with the speed. So far we haven't lost anyone yet. Let me go a little bit lower. There goes Range X. I think you got already all of them, don't you? I'm not sure which Sailor Moons are still left. You got a lot of them. Andy. No, Andy survived. Andy fell right back on track, but Hammercat did not. Hammercat went yeet. And there goes the other Hammercat. Well, I know who's not winning this race. No, Slade. Well, Slade is also in second place. There goes Andy. And he's like, nope, I need my Travelguard Law. Get out of my way. That second marble right there, that one's the ghost marble. Andy's still in front. So now it's Slate. As long as you stay towards the middle, you'll be fine. If you go to the sides, that's where those pillars are. If you go slow and you get hit by them, there goes Andy's last... Saber's gone? Wow, people can eliminate left and right. Oh, there's Andy too. And he's like, nope, it's my pack. Go away. GG, Andy won again. Andy's on a roll today. Slade? Second. Not bad, not bad. A lot of people got eliminated already. I'm third. George is fourth. I'm fifth. I'm the only one. No, me and George are the only one who had 2 marbles left. George isn't here yet. He can still get yeeted. Nope, he's fine. Easy does it. Alright, Andy. That's pack 3. Let's go. Another One Piece, sir? Monkey D. Luffy with the meat on his back. Literally got a giant piece of meat strapped to his back, sincerely on. Alright, Saber. Alright. Naruto's got some fire cards in there as well. Hey, look! It's... it's Luffy's twin brother. Nice. Look at the SSR Frankie. Look at that hairstyle. That's the whole thing with Frankie. Frankie never has a normal hairstyle. Never, ever. Brook. SSR Brook. Let's go. I like his character. He's one of my favorite. He's a rock star. And we're missing a card. Some of these cards are quite sticky. There we go. That's the one we didn't see yet. Luffy with Tony Chopper. So you got two SSRs again. Quite nice ones, these two. Brook and Frankie. You had Sanji, you had Luffy. Let's see. That's Saber. Wait, that's the wrong pile. Yeah, Sanji, Luffy. For the SSRs at least. Frankie and Brook. That's half the Straw Hats right there. I wonder if these packs have Jinbei. They probably should have, right? Seeing as how that outfit that the outfit Buggy was wearing is after Jinbei joins. Right, random. Let's do again. Devil Scales. Yeah, that sounds about right. We don't want the super long, nothing's gonna happen maps. We want the Death and Carnage maps. Alright, Andy. Oh, alright. I'll leave you in this race, and the next race I'll remove you. Thank you for joining, man. I'll be here for a little bit longer, so if you want to come back halfway or after, feel free to join if we're still here. Enjoy your playtime, man, with your buddy of yours. Peak. Playing Peak. I don't know Peak, actually. I don't know what that is. We want death and carnage. Blood for the Blood God. If you're a Warhammer fan, you know that reference. Right, Saber's in first, Andy's in second. I got yeeted. Oh. Range X coming in hot. Oh no, he died. Never mind. Wait, how did Andy... Is there something above us? No. How did Andy get in first place? Andy is glitching his way through. So many people dying here, though. Hammercat incoming! Whoa! No, so close! How did people get heated like that, though? If he landed in there, he would have won. Now, oh, there goes George. George made it! Just skips half the level. Where are these guys coming from? They're getting yeeted from here. They're over there, where Andy is. No. Where? There's a yeet platform here somewhere. Oh, it's this one, I think. George got the world, not the world record, but the map record here. GG George. Andy's second. There goes the firewall. A lot of people are gonna die to the fire. Yep, there we go. Andy too might be the only one who can make it out of the fire. Nope, they're all dead. Maybe. Nope, never mind. GG George. What pack would you like, George? And if you don't want a pack necessarily, just here for fun, then you can give it away to someone. Your choice. Gonna remove Andy for here. Thank you for joining, Andy. Since you won, you have full control over what to do with the pack. Okay, we're 12 people in. Who didn't win one? That would be anyone but Saber and Slate. So, Hammercat, you, Slate, me. My girlfriend is also watching, so I'm gonna open one of her packs for a second. Let me see. Where did I keep her box? Here it is. I got this. Opening one of her packs for her. She's watching right now. Alright. And which one do you want, Hammercat? Just gonna open one for my girlfriend right now. 1 second. These packs are not for picking. They're not on the table. It's a very nice box indeed, yeah. Pokemon? Alright, we'll open a Pokemon for you after this one, Rick. Give me a second. Those boxes are quite fancy. There's a few fancy boxes there on the internet, but the prices of them are pretty steep. Ooh, we got Cyberpunk. Interesting. What's the background like? We got a bunny girl. She's even got the bunny tail. With the butterflies. This is a nice card. These cards are high quality. They're very good size as well, the thickness. They're not overly thick like some of these cards. And... who is that? Our clothes are all shredded. got a really beautiful foil here. It's hard to pick up on camera. Let me see if I can. There we go. Look at that. Right here. Her belt as well. Right, this one's for my girlfriend. Alright, Rick. Well, open one of your Pokemon packs. Give me a second. Also, baby girl, if you're still watching, just let me know in WhatsApp if you want to pick another pack. I'll open more of you. Pokemon for Rick. Rick has the Chikorita. Alright. Second one. We've got Nessa? Was it Nessa, the gym leader? With the Sea King and the Pelipper. And we got the Volcarona. This one's pretty common. We've seen this one a few times. GG, Rick. Let me get back to my cards. So, my girlfriend wants to keep the red one. She wants to keep the bunny girl for me. But she's giving away this Cyberpunk card. Is anyone here interested in the Cyberpunk card? Let me know. Putting it right there for now. Interesting to see game cards in there. Looking for Rick's card first. Hammercat, here we go. Anyone else interested? Or just Saber? Then I'll give it to Saber. Alright, GG Saber. Putting it on your pile, buddy. It's a gift for my girlfriend. Let's see. Display capture. Switching over to more marble races. So, Hammercat, Saber, and Andy both have a pack now. Or several packs. Yeah, my girlfriend's the best, for sure. I'm glad to have her. I'm lucky to have her, is what I should be saying. She has, her interests and mine are very well aligned. We both like the same things. She got me introduced into Dune. Like, Frank Herbert's Dune. With the large universe. And I only had a little bit of experience with Dune in the past, like the old PlayStation game from 2000 or 1998. But yeah, she's got me hooked into that Dune. Looks really cool. A really cool universe as well. Very, very vast. It's not, you know, Dune is pretty big now with the new movies, etc. But it's not as hyped as, say, like Star Wars or Star Trek. I think those are, popularity-wise, a lot larger. But Dune has a lot of cool things going for it. No, George. There we go. I made it into the tombola. Both my marbles hit. There's Hammercat. Will this be my first win of tonight? Who knows? Slade and Hammercat are right behind me. Slade is coming in hot. Right, both my marbles made it. There's still a little bit of track left. There's not a lot of death in the way anymore. These things go too slow to get yeeted by. They're just here to stop you in the track. So there's two paths. You want to take the right one, but I think most of the time you're getting forced into the left one. Well, my marbles are going one each way. Nice. Couldn't ask for a better option. One marble on the top, one marble on the bottom. There's someone behind me though, going at full speed. Who is that? That's the ghost marble. Nice. Oh, who was that? That's the ghost marble again. Where'd he come from? Alright, I win my first pack of the night. Let's go. Both my marbles, first and second. Slade is third. Saber's fourth. Slate. Okay, let's see. So we have me. We got Slate, Hammercat, Rainjax. Okay. You know, Slate, I'm gonna give my pack to you. Because you haven't had a pack tonight yet. Everyone else here has a pack, or at least got some cards, one way or another. Or decided not to take cards and give them away. So, I'm gonna give you my pack, Slate. And also, I think we saw that last week as well. But look at your crystal, you now got the yellow crystal. That means you've reached the second tier for subscription, so that's always appreciated as well. I like seeing those crystals. Alright, buddy. Slate, which pack would you like? What pack are you hunting for? Which characters? I didn't realize Sailor Moon was going to be this popular. Ooh, this one's stuck. There we go. Start off with the SR. An R. Got some dark elf looking lady. There we go. You got Saturn. I don't know why all these cards are flipped upside down. 1 second. Here we go. So you got Saturn. That's a nice looking card. The SSR. These are the ones you want to hit. And then last but not least, triangle-haired lady with the green balls. GG Slate. You got a nice pack there. This is your hit, this one. Saturn. Alright, let me see. Slate. I know I've written your name here before. We got Bako. We've got Kuro. We got Rangex. Rangex, you haven't won a pack yet either. If I win again, I'm gonna give you my my next one. I won, but I gave mine to Slate. But I realized that Rangex also didn't win yet, so if I win again, I'm gonna give mine to Rangex. But yeah, Slate didn't win a pack either yet, so... If I can actually find Slate, there we go. Here it is. Slate. You know, I'd like to make sure that everyone who's here gets a pack at least. So if I win and I see someone who hasn't won a pack yet, I'm giving him mine. I just enjoy opening packs. Display capture, here we go. Alright. Mountain Mingle, let's go. Who shall win? Is it going to be Hammercat? Is it going to be Saber? Is it going to be George? Is it going to be Slade? Is it going to be Saber? Or is it going to be moi? I'm in the lead again. If I win now, Rangex is getting a pack. Right, but it looks like for now, Saber's in the lead. Or is he? Because George is right there as well. But he's on the other side. I think Saber and George are head-to-head right now. I think Saber has a very small lead. Where'd Saber go? There he is. Yeah, it looks like Saber and George are head-to-head. Like I said, Saber's got a very small lead. So there's actually a way of getting hit backwards. And if you get hit backwards, you actually have like a little shortcut. Because you drop down here instead of going all the way around. But I think it's rare for someone to get hit backwards. Like, you'd have to be here, somewhere where Slate is, a little bit further in. You gotta get slingshot towards the back. Rangex died. How did he die? But it seems JP has taken the lead for now. And he wins. GG George. Saber comes in second and third. Slate is fourth. Rangex is fifth. How did Rangex other marble die? I have no idea. This is a pretty wipe-free area. Like, there's not a lot of ways to die in this map. I guess that's an achievement on its own. Yo, Slate! Appreciate the, gift sub. I was looking for the right word. Hungry Hollow. Nice. I appreciate that, Slate. Thank you so much. I still need to edit that sound. So I got like different sounds for every single one of my notifications, but it looks like that one is still the normal one for some reason. Alright, so because of that, George, what do you want to do with your pack? And also, Slate, what pack would you like? I'm just gonna give you another pack. Just because that. Just because of the sub. Just because I feel like it. It's my stream. And RangeX, are you still here? Do you remember what we always used to say about Super Nintendo, bro? Do you remember the saying we had? I'm gonna adopt his saying. Do you remember what we always said about Super Nintendo, bro? Rule number 1. Who hasn't got one yet? That would be RangeX here. Let's see if RangeX remembers what I was trying to say. Like, what did we always say about Super Nintendo, bro, in his stream? Moogle always said it. I think Therapeutic Moogle always said it to Super Nintendo, bro. Super Nintendo, Therapeutic Moogle always would say, Super Nintendo bro just does what he wants. So that's what I'm doing as well. It's my stream, so I just do what I want. So you get a pack slate, and George, if you're still here, you won the race, so you're technically allowed to say what you want to do with a pack as well. I know George is still here. He might be busy. Give it to RangeX. Alright, I appreciate that, Slade. RangeX, Slade over here. I was gifting a pack to Slade. And Slade decided, you know, RangeX, you're gonna have a pack. So, what pack would you like? Thank you for that, Slade. Much appreciated. TKS. TKS. Oh, TKS is thanks. Here I was. I'm like, TKS, what does that stand for? No, that's Genshin, that's One Piece. What's TKS? Oh, thanks. Yeah. It hit me a little bit late. Alright, we're going with the spice. Give me a second. I have to check these off camera, because some of these are a bit overkill. I think George might be gone for a bit. Let's see if he comes back. Otherwise, who was second in that race? I can't see anymore. I have to go back into my stream. That would be Saber. Oh, there he is. No worries. I know you were always here. I know you're lurking as well sometimes. Let me know, man. Let me know what you want to do. You want a pack. Alright, these should be safe. Here we go. First up, we got RangeX's pack. So we have the toilet paper card. I always call them, it's the toilet paper structure. But these cards are quite nice. Every everyone right now. Everyone's got a pack, so it's really up to you. And secondly, that's a nice card, Range X. We've got Ram over here. But that is a thick card. Look at that. It's at that point, it's not even a card anymore. It's a slab. Even this card is pretty thick for its standard. Let me get you a normal card. Let me show you. I mean, I'm just saying. Alright, seems you got another pack for you, Range X. It's Range X's birthday today. Alright, no worries, no worries. Hope your cats are doing fine, man. Alright, Range X, you got another pack coming your way. What would you like for your second pack? Someone could pick. Let's see. Let's open a... I'm gonna open a pack then for stream. Since everyone's giving away pack to other people. I appreciate it. I love that, man. I love that people are giving away packs like, hey, you can have it. No, you can have it. No, you take it. You take it. Oh, that's how it should be. Let's go with an Arc Knight. Since we haven't opened a opened a skateboard one, sure, we'll do that one. Sure. I was gonna say maybe we can do an Arc Knight one since we haven't opened those yet, or the chainsaw one. But we'll do the skateboard one, sure. These are different quality packs. They are harder to open. You actually rip them in the normal way, like most packs. I can't just, like, the normal ones I can just rip in half. You can't, but these. Nice, 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 nice. Nice cards in here. We've got this lady. The holographic is interesting, no? I don't know who this one is. Gotta go with a camera. What about the back? Oh, the back is very detailed as well. That's cool. These are some good quality cards. Does it say where she's from? Probably does, but I can't read it, so... How about this one? Nope. Yeah, she looks like from Genshin, I was gonna say. But isn't she normally a smaller version? Is that the one... There's always one with that red cap, but she looks way more adult than her. I mean, she looks more adult than the one I'm referring to. Charlotte. I'm glad with your cats, man. I remember when the first day they came rolling into your place. Ooh, nice. I know her. That's Ice Wallenstein. I hear it says Ice Wallenstein. So she's from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? That's a good anime, by the way. Alright, anyone interested in any of these three? Let me know. So we got 1, 2, 3. While I'm waiting for a response, I'll get a drink. Anyone else besides Saber interested? Otherwise, I'm giving them all to Saber. I'm tempted for ice. Okay. My girlfriend has spoken out. She wants this one, so I'm gonna give this one to her. And I'll give the other ones to Saber. So you get Ice Wallenstein and Charlotte from Genshin. Yeah, those skateboard packs, they're pretty good quality. Like I said, the backgrounds are also nice. Alrighty, alrighty. You know, yo, Cardinal, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? We missed you. Been trying to catch most of your streams lately. I was watching your NES request stream yesterday. Was that yesterday? That was yesterday, I think. Glad to hear it, man. Glad you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out here. So, by the way, Slade, I know RangeX sometimes streams. Slade, do you stream as well? I don't think I ever asked, or maybe I did, but sometimes I have amnesia, man, I swear. Let me give you a shout out here, Cardinal. Give me a second. I used to Steam Killer gameplay for Dead by Daylight. Oh, nice. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long time. I used to play it. See if this works. For those of you who are currently watching, or will be watching this in the future, go check out Cardinal here in Twitch. Go give him a follow. He streams a variety of games. He plays a lot of old school games. Recently saw him playing a variety of NES games. He does, from time to time, he opens packs, and he does also some game requests. I requested him to play Kickle Cubicle yesterday on the NES, which is a game I grew up with, which is a puzzle game. It starts out really easy, but it ranks up really high. And I also told him to play Double Dragon 2. What do you think of my two games, Cardinal? What do you think of Kickle Cubicle and Double Dragon 2? You can be honest, though. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it. You don't have to like them. They were one of my favorites on the NES. Let me add Cardinal here. Kickle Cubicle is it's very puzzly. Can be a bit fun. This was something I grew up with as a kid, and some of these levels were really hard. And Double Dragon 2, who I actually played together here with Hammercat in chat. Double Dragon 2, awesome game. Pretty hard though. Yeah, Double Dragon 2. It's a classic. And there's 3 games. There's 1, 2, and 3. But I personally, I would stick with 2. I think 2 is the best. But I told you, like, if you're gonna go solo player, if you don't play with anyone, take the second multiplayer option. Basically, you can hit your friend, and if you actually kill him, like once you kill all of his health and he dies, you get his life. So it's a good way to get extra lives at the start, because there's no continues in the game. So normally you start out with 3 lives. If you kill the player 3 times, you have 6 lives. I would suggest doing that, because the game is already hard enough as it is. And the difficulty doesn't lay in the fighting. The difficulty lies in the platforming. Alright, let's see. Random. Marble dinner, sure. Diner. Dinner or diner? It's diner. Yo, Scooms! I'm gonna add you in. You were in time. Give me a second. How you doing, buddy? I hope it's not as hot as it is in here, in the US. It probably is, though. Can we do that race with the coils? Oof. Which coils? Because there's one with coils that is kind of breaking my PC. It's too heavy on the stream. This one? Coils of Power? I prefer not to play that one, because that one's a bit too heavy on the PC. I still need to upgrade it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, unfortunately. That one's gonna crash this everything, yeah. It's very visual. It's a very visual map. I'm gonna add you in, Scooms. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out as well while we're at it. Bots. Let's go with 16 razors. I don't even know what map I selected. Oh, great. We're going with coil. Alright, maybe you're lucky. Maybe it does work. Let's see. This one's pretty heavy on the PC, though. Yeah, I can already tell. Its frames are dropping like crazy. Chillin', watching house. Alright. It's hanging in there. It's... Oh, no. Nope. It seems like... Okay. My computer is handling it, but my stream is not, so I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna get out of there. Well, I did say it. That coil one is too much for my computer. I told you. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying when I said it's too much. Okay, now I've got to restart the entire marbles. This entire marble thing just went up and yeeted my PC. Yeah, I gotta restart it for a second. Alright. My girlfriend actually came up with a question for you guys. If someone can answer it, you can win a pack. The question is... Which element has the highest melting point? So, which element has the highest melting point? No Googling, guys. If you guys can guess it correctly, you can win a pack. The question is, which element has the highest melting point? Element being like metal, copper, silver, etc., etc. Plastic, paper, glass. You're correct, Scooms. It is actually tungsten. Tungsten is the highest melting point of any currently known, I should say, element. Okay, so now you see why I didn't go with coil slate. My entire PC went, nope. Would you like a pack, Scooms? Since that is the correct answer. Tungsten, it's apparently used in light bulbs. I know it's used in jewelry as well. Like some of those stainless steel rings. Some of them are made of tungsten nowadays. Let's do a race while we wait for Scooms if he wants to pick a pack. We'll go with a leap to remember. I need to refresh my stream. It seems my stream is also... It's quite a delay in there. That's better. You wanted yourself a pack with that answer, Scooms. So if you would like to have a pack, let me know. In the meantime, we're racing for another pack here. Got a full house here. Hammercat, Cardinal, JP, George, Saber, me, Scooms, Slade. Where's Slade? Slade's there. Cardinals in the lead right now. Wait. Yeah, Slade's got it back. Here we go. I was gonna say, didn't Slade win yet? Slade did win. Gonna remove my headphones for a second because I'm just playing music in the background anyway. And it's way too warm to be wearing a headset right now. No, my marble went away. Right, George is in the lead. Can George maintain his lead? That's the question. Nope. Scooms overtook him. And Scooms wins. So Scooms actually entitled to 2 packs right now because he got the answer right. And he's won the race. No, I'm good. I'm just here for a race marbles. Pass it along if I win races. You won both of them. Alright, what we're gonna do, because there's 2 packs we haven't opened yet in the stream, which is the Chainsaw one and the Arc Knight one. We're gonna open both of those. If you're gonna pass it along, let's open one of those packs each, and then we'll just distribute them among our viewers. I appreciate that, Scooms. Wow. Had a brain freeze there. Also, did we add Cardinal already into the race? I think I did. Yeah, I did, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go with Arc Knight, and we're gonna go with Chainsaw. You're on a roll today. Alright, so this is the first time I'm opening these Chainsaw Massacre packs of Chainsaw Man. Interesting art. Oh, wow. Nice. I love the art on these. Chainsaw Man. You should watch it. I was skeptical at first. Because I'm like, why? This dude has a chainsaw on his head. What the heck is going on? Yeah, it's a pretty good anime. It's pretty brutal as well. I mean, what do you expect when you got a chainsaw on top of your head? There's nothing good can happen when you get hit by a chainsaw, I can guarantee you that. It's not a clean cut. There's blood and splatter and guts everywhere. That's this guy, yeah. This guy has a sword for his head. Alright, pretty cool pack though. Anyone interested in any of these cards, let me know in chat. The art is pretty good. It's pretty dark art, but it fits the anime. This is not girly anime like My Little Pony, you know, this is blood, splatter, and guts. So the darker art style kind of works for it. The red one. The last one. This one, Slate? I'll add this to your pal, Cardinal. Yeah, Cardinal. Yeah, alright, I'll add that to your pal, Slate. No worries. Wait, this one was... this was Rangex. I still haven't got Rangex's pile up yet either. Give me a second, guys. I'm being slacking here. So we have, let's see, nope. Rangex, okay, that's one. And Cardinal, that's two. There we go. So, this is Rangex. This is Cardinal. Then this one's Slate. Any of you guys interested in any other ones? They're free to claim. We got a girl here. We got one of the officers from the anime. And we've got one of the enemies, actually. Otherwise, I'll put them on the... Okay, I'll just put them on the random pile. They'll be coming back in the future. Alright, let's open Arknight as well. First time we're opening this. Right, for the first one. Cool. That's what it says on the background. I like that one. I'm gonna claim this one for myself. Focus. Camera. There we go. That one's pretty cool. So I'm taking that one. Vessels of Arknight. That one's kind of fun. I think my girlfriend might like that one. I'm taking that one. Right, so we got 2 left. I'm gonna do it now. I'm claiming this one for my girlfriend. I reckon she'll like it. Anyone interested in this one from Arknights? Let me know. Yo, Ruben, how you doing, buddy? Help, sir? What do you need help with? What's wrong? Or you meant hello. I think you meant to say hello. Throw it in my pal. I'm adding it to your pal, Cardinal. I think you meant hello, Ruben. I hope you meant hello and not help. But if I can help you, let me know. I appreciate what you did last time, man. Ruben Chago here left me a huge donation for my channel. Again, congratulations, man, on your marriage. The dude over here, Ruben, got married recently. Got an amazing dog. So he just started the definition of, we've got a Dutch saying. It's like, huisje, boompje, beestje. Which basically means you've got everything going for you. You've got your house, you've got your family, you've got your pets. Washing dishes, just got back from Green Bay. My wife was a lead and then all... Oh, nice, nice. Busy weekend, it seems. Alright, I added that card to your pal, Cardinal. Sorry, I just got flabbered. Gonna take off. Good luck with the stream. Appreciate you for being here, Slate. Take care, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Would you like to join the races, Ruben? Let's remove Slate for now. I'm just gonna add Ruben. Might be a little bit AFKing, busy life, but just for funs, I'm adding you in, Ruben. There we go. I feel very blessed that careful what you wish for you might just get. Yeah. Well, I wish that for everyone, really. Well, I'm happy you got... I know some of your background, so... You know, I'm really happy you found the woman of your life. But yeah, I wish you luck. I wish happiness and luck for everyone. But it's not always just luck, because a relationship is a whole lot of work, and that putting that work in makes it work. If you just keep everything onto luck. Well, some people are lucky enough, I suppose, but finding a relationship without putting any effort into it, that's not very common. Never worked for me, that's for sure. Alright, let's race. Bounce, bounce, everybody bounce. Whee, this is a fun map though. Alright, Rangex is in the lead. Let's go, Rangex. Hot, hot. Are they bouncing because it's hot? Is that what's happening? Yes, it is. That's so much fun. People are dying, though. Rangex still in the lead. Boo, Rangex. Property of Vol. Well, Rangex is still in the lead. It's hot again. Jump. No! Rangex got yeeted. Who's in the lead now? It's George. Go, George. Oh, he's in a... What is that? What do you call that? A vial. Cardinal's in the lead. No, it's George. George is like, psych! Okay, it's hot again. Jump, 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 jump. Cardinal and Saber got eliminated. George is still in the lead. He's getting scrambled over here. Oh! No. Is anyone gonna finish this map, or is everyone just gonna die? Nope. Wait. What? George wins. Look at that. We started with 15... excuse me. We started with 14 marbles, and only 3 people are still alive. George is. Scooms is. And I am. GG, George. You win a pack, sir. What would you like, George? That was a fun map, though. I know you don't like the cards necessarily, so you usually give them away. If you want to give them away, that's fine as well. If you want to claim some, you let me know. For those who haven't won a pack yet, that would be Ruben, and that's it. And Cardinal, technically. Yeah, Cardinal didn't win a pack yet either. He got some cards, but he didn't win a pack. And Ruben. So Ruben and Cardinal. Let's Slate pick. Well, Slate just went off. He's no longer here. Right, Cardinal. George here, JP Gaming, won a pack and decided to give it to you. So what would you like? Alright, I appreciate that, Ruben. I'm also thinking of doing a stream soon. I got that idea from you, actually, Ruben. Let me show you 1 second. I got 2 things in the mail a while ago, and I was thinking of doing these on stream as well. Just building. It's a bit hard to see. Lego bricks. Though, mind you, not official Lego. But I think they're cool. One is Final Fantasy and the other one is Pokemon. Let's do a Pokemon pack. Alright, sorry for the delay there. I was a bit occupied. Pokemon. Welcome back, Saber. Alright, Cardinal, here we go. We start off with... I forgot who this is. Interesting hairstyle. With Lily Gaunt and Lobunny. We got Meryl. Look at that Meryl, though. And we got Victory Bell. GG. Victory Bell. Who had... Team Rocket had a Victory Bell at one point. I like that Meryl a lot. I like these cards. The art of these are great. And if you're a Star Trek fan, you like the back as well. Right, Arnold, adding them to your pile. Wow. I don't know what it is with my speech tonight, but probably the warmth. Right, let's do more races. Let's give away more pack, guys. It is 12. Yeah, okay. We go for another hour max. We'll stop at 1 o'clock. But at the end, we'll do these spinners again. So for those, everyone who's watching at the end will be entered into the spinner. And everyone is guaranteed to get a pack. Guaranteed. But we'll do a few more races for now. Let's do the Temple of Steve. Okay. Temple of Steve it is. You're still in there, Saber. I never removed you. But you didn't win either while you were gone, so... Alright, let's go. Full house. Look at that. We've got George, Scooms, Cardinal, Saber, Hammercat, Final, Rangex. Is Rangex still here? Yeah, he is. Didn't see his marbles. It's there at the last, together with mine. I like the background. Like someone just took a picture and just copy-pasted it. I wish I was there right now. I would prefer that temperature above the one I'm currently in. And just lay in the snow there. Trust me. I do much better with cold than I do with warmth. Build myself a snowman there. Or a snow angel, just go in the snow. Can we go down? No, okay, that's pretty far actually. Yeah, he called everyone's names because we were racing. Let me give you a shout out, by the way, Scooms. I wasn't done. I didn't do that yet. For those of you who are currently watching my video, as well as the ones who will be watching this as it goes online, go check out Skooma Drinkers here, streamer on Twitch. Does a variety of games, plays a lot of RPGs, some interesting RPGs. Not just JRPGs, but also like the Elder Scrolls, etc. Recently saw him play Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. And yeah, go help out a buddy of mine, fellow streamer, and give him a follow. Right, George. George wins again. George is on fire tonight. But if George wins, everyone wins, because he's just giving away the packs. I like this one. This one's fun. So you get split, and then this thing goes left and right. So half the people are just missing the exit. Scooms is taking his time. Get down here. Well, he missed. Alright, George. GG, you win again. You were 5 seconds late, so. Ruben is also here just for watching and playing. But if you want Ruben to decide, you can you can decide if Ruben wants to decide who gets the pack. But Ruben is free to claim any pack he wants as well. Alright, we'll give Saber a pack. Yo, Saber, what pack would you like? Sailor Moon again? Are you gonna go with the spicy one? Or... I don't know. Yeah, I know. I know you got quite a collection as well. I'm trying to do that every time I go off stream. I'm trying to collect my cards, etc. Because I've got so many variety of cards as well. Gonna go with Naruto. Alright. I hope. I genuinely hope that Hinata is not pulled right now. Random Ninja has been trying to get Hinata for like 5 streams. If she's in here, we're not gonna find another one, I reckon. Alright, we got the one of the Sand Ninjas, one of the siblings from Gara. I forgot his name. The Puppet Master. We got Ino. Okay, we got the same guy again. Different card, though. Puppet Master guy. He's actually captured someone. That might be his puppet, actually. And we've got... help me out, guys. This is the second Hokage, isn't it? I believe this is the second Hokage. Or is it the third? No, this is the second. I wonder if how many people, if you... I wonder how many people in chat here watch Naruto. Yeah, I think this is the second Hokage. Right after Hiroshima. Alright, Saber, adding them to your pile. Oh. I think that's the second Hokage. I could be wrong. If anyone would like to let me know in the comments when this video is uploaded. For those of you who are currently not racing yet and want to join, !play to be added into the race. Winner gets a pack. We're currently racing with 7 people. Yeah, I think it is the second. He isn't shown a lot in the anime. He's also not mentioned a lot. But I believe he is the second. It's mainly about the first and the fourth. And the 5th, technically. Oh, and the 6th and the 7th, I guess. While you're at it. But not the second one. The second and the third are hardly ever mentioned. I don't even remember who the third one is. That old guy, the one who sacrifices himself to seal the... no spoilers, but the one who... The old guy. I think that's the 4th. Or is that the 3rd? Hammercat is in the lead. Hammercat hasn't been in the lead for a while. Let's see if he can maintain that lead. That's the 3rd. Oh, someone's overtaken him. Jeez, that one is going all over the place. I think that's Robin's Ghost Marble. Haha, Hammercat is going so slow. I'm like, never mind. I'm overtaking you. Bye. You were in the lead, Hammercat, for a long time, but you messed up at the end. Did I miss anything good while I was gone? No. Nothing major in particular, if you ask me. No crazy pulls yet. Trying to see where I'm going for. I'm tempted. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with the spicy waifu. But the hit pack from that box... There's only one of these in that entire box every time. It's basically the same one as this one. But then a special card. Let me open this one. Rem and Rem. It's the same one as the special box for my girlfriend. Except they're flipped around. I like this box a lot, actually. I'm gonna open that one. Holy moly. I collect stamps now. Yeah, it's a stamp. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you immediately starts collecting stamps for sure. Jeez. There's also this holographic. It's a see-through, actually. This is one of those typical cards, like, eyes up here, buddy. I'm gonna keep this, though. I'm gonna put this in my binder. I like it. But yeah, that's, it just got 2 degrees warmer here. Yeah, it's like a film thingy. Kinda, it's like a... It's called negative film. Yeah, it kind of is like that, yeah. It kind of is like a negative film. I've seen cards with that before, where it's a single frame of film in the card. There's a few cards like that. Alright, we'll do another race, but before that, I'm gonna open 2 packs of Pokemon for my girlfriend here. Just throwing those in between. I've got a co-directive head of streams. It's my girlfriend, so she's directing me. Sometimes she tells me I want to do this, and then I do it. Because that's how it works. She wants to open 2 packs of Pokemon for herself. She wants to keep all the Generation 1 Pokemon. Anything besides Generation 1 and trainers is up for you guys. Now this didn't come from the stream pack. This came from a different pack altogether. And she also told me, give Cardinal a pack. So Cardinal, buddy, you get a pack from my girlfriend, so pick any one you like. But first, we're gonna do the Pokemon ones. So anything that's not Gen 1 or a trainer. So Charmander, awesome. This one's going on her pile, because it's a Gen 1. We got a Rattata. That's a Gen 1, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna predict you're gonna get 2 balloons and 1 giant. And is that Cleffa or Clefairy? That's Clefairy. Now that could have been a Cleffa. Well, that's a good pack for my girlfriend, because that's all Gen 1. We got Clefairy, Rattata, and Charmander. I like that Rattata though. That Rattata is awesome. Clefairy as well. Charmander doesn't look that much different. But the Clefairy, look how awesome it is. I like these cards. I like these a lot. Alright. Well, that was a good pack for my girlfriend. Let's go with pack 2. Gen 1. Yeah, I like Gen 1. I like Gen 2 and 3. Like 1, 2, and 3. That's where it stops. After Gen 3, I don't really care that much anymore. But Gen 1 is good. I think Pokemon-wise, Gen 1. Game-wise, like the Pokemon game-wise, I would go with Gen 3. Sapphire and Ruby. Such a great one. Okay, that's Chikorita. So this one's up for grabs, because that's Gen 2. We got Seal. That's Gen 1. Look at his face. It's so derpy. And we have Togepi. Togepi is not a Gen 1, though. Togepi is, if I'm not mistaken, our first introduction... Wait, is it? Is Togepi our first introduction into Gen 2 Pokemon? Or... So here's the thing, and now I'm thinking back. I'm thinking back like 20 years ago. Togepi was the first in the anime of Gen 2. Well, technically that was Ho-Oh. When Ash started on his journey, he encountered Ho-Oh, but the Pokedex didn't recognize Ho-Oh. So Ho-Oh was the first one. But Togepi was like the first one that was commonly introduced. But at the end of Pokemon the movie, the one Mewtwo versus Mew, at the very last moment of the anime, he fights Phanpy. Phanpy or Donphan? So I'm wondering if Togepi or Donphan was first. My girlfriend loves Seal. Seal's awesome. Seal's a great card. Okay, baby girl, do you like Togepi? It's Gen 2, but still great Pokemon. Anyone would like Chikorita? I'll wait till she answers about Togepi. Anyone here wants a Chikorita? And Cardinal, let's see, girl, Genshin pack, I got you. Okay, so Togepi and Chikorita are giveaways. If anyone... Yeah, hook it up. Togepi Gen 2. Okay, if no one contests these, I'm gonna give them both to Cardinal. Genshin, where's Genshin? Genshin pack, where's Genshin? Here we go. Alright, so it's Cardinal and Saber. I'm gonna make the decision here, because these are my girlfriend's packs. And she already gave some cards to Saber, so I'm gonna give these to Cardinal. Because Cardinal doesn't have that many cards yet. But, yeah. You got most of the waifu, Saber. So, like I said, I like to distribute the cards. So I'll give these to Cardinal for now. I'm giving them both to you, Cardinal. Oh, okay, you guys want to split? That's fine as well. Okay, I'm gonna give Togepi to Cardinal then. And then I'll give Saber to Chikorita. If you guys can fight it out among yourselves, that's fine as well. Togepi is a bird, kinda, like, really? He evolves into Togechick, so that's a bird. Alright, Genshin, let's go, Cardinal. Prove me wrong. We got balloon and two giants. Or, 2 balloons and a giant. Okay, here we go. First one. A balloon. No surprise there. Okay, this is not an iron giant. It's a big boy. Got a top hat. Okay, okay. Maybe it's a different pack altogether. We got this guy. My camera wants to focus. There we go. A guy with a wand, or a rod, or a stave, or a staff, or just a stick. And this person, who has a cat. Summons a cat. There's 2 cats. Is that its name? KR? Kazuha card. Alright. Well, not not 2 balloons, actually. And not even an Iron Giant, either. Wow. Guess... It's a quarterstaff. Yeah, could be. But yeah, this might be the best Genshin pack so far, because most of the time you get balloons. Half your pulls are balloons, Cardinal. Well, that was thanks to my girlfriend. Thank you, baby girl. Right, let's do another race. Let's do 3 more races. After that, we're gonna start the spinners. So, if you guys are sticking around till the spinners, that means you're guaranteed to have at least 1 pack. So, just 3 more races, and then we'll do the spinners, and after that, I'm gonna end it. Then we have streamed for about 3 hours, I reckon, because by the time we're done, we're about 45 minutes further. Race menu. True. That's it, basically. Yeah, because the other ones always seem to be enemies and balloons. I call them balloons. I don't even know what they are, but they're balloons in my eyes. Random. Alright. No. Since we're going with 3 races, let's go with the 3 great ones. We always have 3 races that we do every race. Let's see. Castle Siege. That's 1. Let's start with this one. If you guys haven't joined yet, !play to join. That's for those who haven't joined yet. We all know this one. This is the one that can take forever. It's the one with the blasts. This one is a blast. Everyone knows this. Every regular viewer on my channel knows this map. Look at that. Carnage and death and destruction. That's what... Wow, both Saber marbles and both Hammercat's marbles just got eliminated. Look at that. Death and destruction. Oh, wow. My computer does not like this map. What is happening? Oof. Can I try and fix it? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna do this one tonight. I'm gonna have to see what is going on. It might be because I'm display capturing instead of application capturing. And it seems to be crashing my stream lately. It's probably because of the warmth. I think my CPU is probably overheating right now. With the warmth inside the house as well. Yeah, it's probably because of the temperature. I'm cooking right now, personally. Let's go with Buckshot. Buckshot is an interesting one. I think, let's see, did I add... Ruben is still in here, right? Yeah, Ruben is still here. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, guys. That was not going the way I wanted it to. Alright, let's see. Bro, I should probably turn on my AC. The problem is the AC is going to make a lot of noise. Just checking if the stream is running smoothly or I have to restart stream. Okay, no, this one seems to be running fine now. Actually, fine might be a big word. Nope. We're gonna do things differently, guys. We're gonna change things around a little bit. We're gonna throw in something we haven't done in a while. Duck race. Here we go. Haven't done these in a while. Exclamation mark quack to join the duck race. We're gonna put away the marble race for now. Exclamation mark quack to join. Winner takes a pack. We're not gonna do elimination race. We're just gonna do 3 races and do the spinners after. Yeah, I don't think I've done this in a while. I'm not sure if you've ever been in one of my duck races, Cardinal. That's how long we haven't done these for. We used to do this on a regular basis. Saber. I'm gonna range X. Ruben? Let's see. Ruben said join in a while ago, so I'm gonna add Ruben in here. And then we have George. Right, I'm gonna give it... I've been around for a few duck races. Oh, you did? Okay. Wasn't sure if you were. Alright, seems we're with 6. We had 12. I think we're missing 1. I think Hammercat, but I'm not sure if he's still here right now. So we're just going to go with the 6 of us right now. We got 6. We do... Let's go 1.5 minutes. Set. Alright, guys. Give me a number between 1 and 7. I'll reshuffle the ducks, so it's fair. Everyone gets a different location. First one to call a number between 1 and 7. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and we're off. Let me lower these because I know this is going to be loud. Right, may the best duck win. While you guys are watching these ducks, let me go grab myself a drink, because mine ran out, and it's really hot right here. Alright, I'm back, and I got myself an ice cold drink. Well, Cardinal, it seems you won. I was just back in time. Congratulations, sir. You won yourself a pack. Not this one. Turn that one off. This one. Which pack would you like, sir? Also, this... It's a very Dutch thing. It's, what would be the... I think in English it would be called lemonade. But it's the lemonade, it's like... pretty sweet. You add like 1/10 lemonade, and the rest is just plain water that you add. Let's do another Pokemon pack. Alright, you got it. So basically 90% is water and 10% is lemonade. So it lessens it quite a bit. But if this is cold, this is one of the best first quenchers there is. I know it's very common in the Netherlands. I'd say lemonade, but that might be confusing for Americans. We call it lemonade, but it's not the typical lemonade. Alright, Cardinal, here's your pack. That's an interesting trainer. I know this Pokemon. I have no idea what that is. We got another Togepi here. Ooh, we got the Mega Charizard. Let's go. So technically not a Gen 1 Pokemon anymore. Because it's Mega Charizard. Gastrodon? Interesting. Well, you got the Zard, Cardinal. The Charizard. Alright, Saber gets the Togepi then. That's a cool looking Charizard. Cardinal gets the Zard, Saber gets the Pete. The Chogepi. Switching over to duck races. Let's race again. I forgot the shovel. We got JP as Grandpa Duck. We got Range X as Purple Pink Duck. Saber is the OG Duck. Ruben is a green duck with hearts. Final is an OG Duck. And Cardinal is an OG Duck. There's a lot of OG Duckies here today. So normally you don't want to win, because normally we do elimination style races. Now, that's not the case. You want to win normally. Range X has been chilling in the back, but watch Range X pull back right before the end and just slingshot himself forward. Kinda like JP is doing right now. JP is like, I'm falling back, just chilling. Don't mind me, just passing by. Don't mind me, I'm just going reverse. Alright, everyone's going for the slingshot. On your mark. Get set. And go. And Saber wins a pack. GG Saber. What pack would you like, Saber? Naruto. Alright. Naruto pack it is. Let's go. Interesting. No, I think it's like that. So you got two of these cards. I don't know why. I don't even know what they are or what they do. That's a pretty bad pack. Alright. We got one of the Ninjas of the Mist. I think it's one of the 7 Swordsmen. We got Ino. You already pulled her, now you got her again. It's a nice looking card though. And who's this again? I was gonna say Sasuke, but that's not him, is it? He doesn't look like it. I know. I haven't watched Naruto in years. But he does look like it, but it's not him. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the support. See you around next time, man. Hopefully you'll start streaming again soon as well. I'll catch one of your streams for sure. I'm so inclined to say Sasuke, but it's not him. It's not. He doesn't look like it. I don't know. We'll keep it in the middle for now. Not our problem right now. Alright. Last duck race of the night before we go to the spinners and finish things up. Gonna shovel the ducks like a random amount of times. There we go. We got OG Final. Cardinal as Mr. Slave from South Park. We got JP as Judge. We got Saberhair as Spider Duck. And Rainjax, who's a teddy bear. Let's go. Everyone's just chilling in the back. I'm taking a sprint here. Watch my ducky go back in the... I like Rainjax's duck. It's a teddy duck. It's because of my hat. He's just chilling in the back. Well, that's probably the best. Like, the duckies are now... You can see some of them are falling back, preparing for that final sprint. You want to win. You're not even in there. How are you gonna win? Wow. Alright, Saber's on a roll today. GG Saber, guess you win another pack. Alright. Which one would you like? This one. What happened to my, There we go. Naruto. Okay, Naruto it is. And after this, we're going to do the spinners. So stick around, guys, and everyone will get a pack. We'll keep spinning until everyone's had their name. And that's the order we'll pick packs and open them up. Alright. First up, we have this. We got another Eno. You got 3 of them now. You got this guy again. I forgot his name. I completely forgot his name. Conjuro? Conjuro? No, I don't know. Forgot his name. Nice. We got, I forgot her name. Her kid is amazing. So is her spouse, her partner. Abune Sensei? The guy with the knives. The knuckle duster knives. And oh yeah. That's a nice looking card. We got our first CP of the pack of the entire box. We got Naruto over here. That's a nice looking card. That's a big one. CP. Alright, congratulations, Saber. That was a good pack. That Naruto was pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna do the spinners, guys. We're gonna go for the last part of the stream. Exclamation mark spin to be joined into the be joined into the spinner. So we're gonna start off with my girlfriend. Wow. I can't type. Like Luxon. We got Final Fantasy Fan. We have Cardinal. We got Saber. Yo, Andy, welcome back, man. Glad you could catch right at the end. Let's see. We got Andy, we got Saber, we got Range X. Let's see, who did I miss? Hammercat, are you still here, Rick? Let's see, we got Range X, check. We got Cardinal, check. We got Andy, check. We got Saber, check. Me and my girlfriend. If anyone still wants to join, a guaranteed pack. You're gonna get a pack right before we end the stream. Let me know. Exclamation mark spin. Now is your time to get a pack. Man, I just gulped down half a liter of this stuff. It's already empty again. Right. I guess that's it. So we're gonna copy these names and then paste them a few times. And we'll spin. Basically, the order that I spin in gets to pick the first pack on the table. We keep doing it till everyone has had one pack, and then we'll call it a day. So our first pick will be for me. Remove. The second pack will be for Saber. Saber's finally not last. Last 2 or 3 streams, Saber always ended up last. But most of the time you still got the pack you wanted, so that's fine. Alright. Seems my girlfriend is second. Third. You want in, Hammercat? Okay, okay, if you want in, that's fine. You're gonna be last. Got Range X as fourth. You got Andy as fifth. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Place your bets. It's Carnal! GG! That last spin was intense. It's a mystery. Alright, I'm gonna pick my pack first. You know what, I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with Spicy Waifu, why not? No. I'm tempted between these 3, actually. Let me go with this one. Alright. Saber, pick your pack. Saber, are you here? Okay, Saber's going to go with Naruto. Naruto. My girlfriend is going to go with the blue one. That's the Spicy Waifu, baby girl. Range X, your turn. What would you like? Pokemon, alright. Then... Andy, what would you like, sir? One Piece again? You can only pick what's on the table. So none of these. Which of these waifu pack is One Piece? Well, One Piece does. I think one of these two has a chance to be in there. But it's not a very common thing to find One Piece waifus in there. It's every now and then you get to see a Nami. Nami's pretty much the only one that you'll find in there. I'm checking in my random pile right now if I have any One Piece characters in here. I'll take the first then. Give me a quick glance at this. Alright, I'll take that one for you. And then Cardinal, which one would you like? Gundam. Gundam it is. Oops, my apologies for the noise. I just ran my wheelchair. I just ran my gaming chair into my door. And normally my door is closed, so it doesn't matter. But right now it's open because it's warm. I'm checking if I have any One Piece characters in here for you for a second, Andy. I don't think there's any in this entire pile. Like I said, there is a chance they're in there, but I think we've had a few Namis in the past. And Hammercat, what pack would you like, sir? Nope, none of them in here. So, we have first one for Andy, the Gundam for Rick, and Hammercat is probably not here again, is he? IG, I don't know what IG is. Instagram. Randorn. Randorn? Random. Random, I guess. That's... Give me an answer. Which pack would you like? Bruh. Random. Alright, we'll go with this one then. That's random, I suppose. So these packs will be moved to the side. Alright, let's open them. So, first pack is mine. Yeah, that's not on the table. Like I said, I can't rip these. These are too tough to rip. Alright, so for my pack, we've got Carol from Princess Dive, I believe. Princess Connect, Redive. I'll take the cat girl. Eternal Goddess. Abigail Williams. I have no idea who that is, really. And there's the third card. Baby girl interested in any of these two? If so, if not, I'm gonna give these to chat. If anyone is interested in any of these two, let me know. Okay, 1 second. I guess you're right. Anyone interested in this one? Yeah. Dior. Yeah, I removed it, baby girl. Alright, I'll give that one to you, Saber. I'm gonna remove the other one. It's a little bit sketchy. It's borderline. Alright. On to the next pack. We have Saber. With the Naruto. Sketchy card. Sketchy card goes yeet. Spoiler. We already saw. Oh, there's another spoiler. Man, why are all these cards on the background? Alright. Who's that? I have no idea. He's got the shattering gun. Shisui? Who's that again? I forgot who that is. Oh, it's Itachi's best friend. Okay, I don't remember him actually. We got Gaara. Gaara of the Sand. The one-tilled Shibi. What was it again? Jinchuriki. Got the first Hokage. That's him, right? Hashirama? Something like that. We got another CP here. Nice. Kakashi. What was his nickname again? No, his dad. I think his dad was called Silver or White Wolf. And he's the copycat ninja. Kakashi. With his Rasengan. No, not Rasengan. What is it called? Chidori. Chidori, that's it. Rasengan is Naruto's attack. Yeah, White Fang, and he's the Fang. Oh, I thought it was Wolf. So White Fang, yeah, he's the copycat ninja. He didn't have the whole anime was like he didn't have his own signature move, but he actually had one, but he never used it. Raikage. Is it Raikage? I thought it was Chidori. Or is Sasuke's version Chidori? That's a cool card, though. A little bit different. Okay, okay. Yo, you're the expert, so I'm not gonna double guess that. I thought it was Chiri. Raigeki. Alright, cool. Good pack there, Saber. You got 2 good hits there. Did you see the other one that he pulled, Andy? Where is it? There. Alright, that was Saber. Next up. Oh, this one belongs to Saber as well. This one, for my girlfriend. I know she probably picked this one for me. Sister Time. I don't know who this is, actually. And, yeah. She's not wearing any underwear. Good thing her legs are closed. I couldn't show this on YouTube. Official? Who? Which one is official? First one. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. You know what? Yeah, you're right, baby girl. I'm gonna keep the first one. The second one, yeah. Anyone interested? Alright, for now, I'll give this one to Hammercat Range X, as he's literally only got 3 cards this entire stream. Compared to your style. Yeah, but you know, I like to distribute them evenly among people. I mean, I still got the biggest pile here, but just saying. But then again, technically mine are like massive cards. Look at that purple one, look how thick that thing is. That's 1 card right there. Alright. We're gonna go with Range X here. Pokemon. Good luck, Range X. Start off with a Charmander. It's the same one my girlfriend pulled. True, true. You can always try. We got this. He's from. I remember him from the anime. He's got a Cubone though, and a Cavalier, and what is that thing called again? Flame Talon. And another Victory Bell. Victory Bell seems common. Got the Charmander though. Rangex got the Charmander. Who was the one who pulled this Charizard? That was Cardinal, wasn't it? Yeah, Cardinal got the Zard. You take the Charmander only? Okay, okay. I will take the trainer. Anyone here interested in Victory Bell? Aw, no one wants Victory Bell. It's Gen 1, so I'm just gonna take it for my girlfriend. Yeah, it's Gen 1, beautiful. It's Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell. Final evolution of Bellsprout. Alright, Andy, are you still here with us, buddy? Our neighbor from another country. So this one, and the one I picked as random for Hammercat, have a chance to have one piece in them, but let's hope. Alright. Is that Theron? It kinda looked like it. I think it is, actually. You pull a Ren. Just saying. I would love that card. We got her. She's from Data Life, I believe. These are the OG Goddess packs. Not the Senpai Goddess, but the original Goddess, Goddess story. Let me check 1 second. Man, this map is getting heavy. This binder. I've got quite a few ramps, as you can see here. And I do not have that card yet. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you another pack for just that one card. So, do you want any of these cards? Do you want all 4 of them? You can have all of them. And for that Rem card, I'll give you an extra pack if you want. Alright, I'll give these 4. These are for Andy. And yeah, I think that's free run. I don't have that Rem yet, so that one's going into my own personal binder. And then we'll open another pack for you. That's how I deal. You get another blue-haired girl in return. Now these cards I never have to open off camera, because these are always clean. There's never a card that's even closely remote to questionable. I like that card. That's nice. That's a nice card. VIP. That's an interesting card. I have no idea who that is, actually. I'll add him to your pile, Andy. That's a nice card. That's an SSR. That's the thing. I don't know any of these, really. Cardinal, are you still with us? Cardinal went for the Gundam. So most of these cards are from the NetSynth publisher. You can recognize them by the little frog on the top. The yellow pack that we opened is from them as well. And their packs are rippable. As you can see, you can just rip them in half. Alright, you got a GX 9900. That's a Gundam. What a giant. If you take away the Gundam, you'd almost think that's a ball pen. Look, there's the thingy that you click, 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 click. It's a giant ball pen. But no, it's a giant bazooka, whatever. Got the RX 139, the Conehead mobile suit. Yeah, it's a pen, a ball pen. The AMX 102, firing a salvo of rockets. Okay. And, Andy, you get another pack. Because my girlfriend told me if you want that card, you don't give him 1 pack, you give him 2 packs. Okay, you get another pack. Andy RX 009. And you get a Froggy card. Ta-da! There's a QR code on it. I don't recommend scanning it because I've got no idea where it goes to. The Gundam pack always has these froggy cards. I think they're pretty cute. But yeah, there's a QR code here. Like, I don't know where it leads to. Alright, GG Cardinal. Adding them to your pile, including the frog card. What I'll do though, I'll give you one of these. Which is similar to the Fearin cards. Because it's also from the Froggy. But these also have a chance. This one and the yellow one have a chance to have that One Piece cards in them. So let me open one for you now first. And then we'll open Hammercat's version here. And then we got one more which is for myself. We'll do another Magic the Gathering booster, play booster. I only got one or two of these left. The rest I gave to my girlfriend. Entire play booster. Okay. We got Horn from Arknight. I do recognize her. I think that's Horn, actually. We've got Sword Art. No, not Sword Art Online. Rising of Shield Hero. We got the Chocobo chick. I forgot her name. She turns into that giant bird. From Rising of the Shield Hero. We've got this lady from Overlord. Saber reminded me of that, I think. I don't remember her. I watched the anime, but I have no remembrance of her. You are being judged, Andy. She's judging you. And we've got this lady here. Bird ladies. That's this one, Cardinal. She turns into a giant bird. Like a chocobo almost. Alright, GG. Adding those to your pile as well, Andy. So, I know some of these. I knew like 3 or 4 of them. Alright, we go with Hammercat, who I'm not sure if he's still here, because he goes in and out all the time. You still here, Hammercat? Do you fall asleep yet? He's still here. We got Shinon from Sword Art Online, Gungale. We've got Magician Girl. Either that or this looks like a Morning Star, a mace. So, not kind of sure what magician she is, but... That's a nice looking card. Like, these cards are always nice. They're clean. Right. Adding them to your pile, Rick. These are yours, Hammercat. Shinon is a nice one. I like the art on those. But yeah, no One Piece there. Like I said, chances of drawing One Piece girls on these are very slim. Very, very slim. This one is Hammercat. There we go. And then, let's open one of the play boosters. Vampire Knights, wow, that's old school. I had a friend of mine who was a real big fan of that. Right, let's see if we pull something nice. How does that work? One sec. I believe it's just like that. Got Warrior Sword. Who's that warrior, though? Apparently that was the warrior of Final Fantasy 1. Weapons vendor, human artificer. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Well, why not try one for your wait, what does it say? Man in your line of work need weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? That's a giant ass sword though, look at that. Final Fantasy 7. Fight on. Nice. That's Aerith and Yuffie. Aerith Gainsborough and Yuffie Kizaragi. Just hang in there. Someday we'll look back at these hard times and laugh. Fight on. That's pretty big though. Remove 2 of your creatures from your graveyard to your hand. Blitzball shot. That's Waka. Final Fantasy X. Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks. Blitzball announcer. This is when Titus? I always say Titus, but it's Titus actually. Teach us how to blitz. I was a big fan of Blitzball actually. This is when Titus was in the arena and they switched out for Waka. Everyone was calling for Waka. But to be honest, you know what Waka's biggest achievement was? Let's see if anyone knows what Waka's biggest achievement in the entire game is. Let's see if you guys know. You get a pack if you answer it correctly. Not these packs though. You're gonna wish you hadn't. That's Fang, isn't it? Fang Urbadiah? I've been watching a lot of these people unpack these packs. And they're just there for unpacking, just to make money, etc. They have got no... They've got no knowledge of Final Fantasy. Well, you guys are on the right track, that's true. Hooking up with Lulu and marrying Lulu? How about knocking up Lulu? Because she's pregnant from Waka. This place is dangerous. Be careful. Zozo resident, Ahil Gigas. Welcome. We have a room for 200 gil a night. Would you like to stay and rest your body and mind? Innkeep. That's Final Fantasy 1, isn't it? It's 3. The Crystal's Chosen. I like that one. Within the light, the will of the crystals surged through them. They've decided to accept their destiny, and so began a journey to dispel darkness and return light to the world. That's Final Fantasy III. Those are the Onion Knights. Yes, literally called Onion Knights. Like an onion, the one you cut when you cry, when you start crying. Yeah, but that's not as big as Lulu. Let's be honest. Lionheart. So that's the weapon from Squall. His ultimate weapon. Lions are known for their great strength and pride. Which, if you do it correctly, you can already get on disc 1, which is broken as heck. Stolen uniform? That's Final Fantasy 2, isn't it? 6, okay. It's a little tight, but the price was right. Yeah, you literally took it out of the guy. The guy's there, slumped up against the back. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. My girlfriend likes this character a lot. It's Garnet / Dagger. This is the girl that cuts her hair with the dagger, and then changes her name when she's trying to escape from her mother in Final Fantasy IX. Someday, I will be queen, but I'll always be myself. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. Lindblom, that's also Final Fantasy IX. Industrial Regency. A city encircled by the ramparts of a massive castle. So, this little hole you see here is the entrance for airships to go through. This is a cool city, this one. And its regent, the ruler of this city, is called Cid. Who's turned into, what do you call this? Guac? I forgot what they're called. We got Retrieve the Esper, which is Final Fantasy VI. Who's in the Magitech? It's a bit hard to see, actually. It's not Terra, so it's got to be Biggs or Wedge, probably. Gone. Town of Ruin. That's Final Fantasy 1? 5. They say that beyond the dunes is a town of ruin, but none can even enter the desert to find out, let alone cross it. Cid Pravion. Ooh, nice. We got the art card, art series. That's Tidus and Yuna. That's on top of the airship. I love these Magic the Gathering cards. I'm gonna try and collect all of them. In due time. Alright, alright. Let's see. Cardinal and Saber. Yeah, you guys got it right. Alright, what packs do you guys want? Let me know. Just say the name, I'll get it. I'll give you guys one pack each and we'll call it a night. How about you guys pick from these packs, actually? Since these were the packs that were unclaimed still. No Naruto in there. Naruto already done. Oh, my Yeah, so see, it's about time. That was my light. Let me see if I can put my charger in it for a second. Surfboard, skateboard, and Genshin. Someone has to pick them. That's true. That's true. We still haven't run out of any of them. Like I said, the first one we'll run out of, I'll put the random piles back in to cover that spot. Because these fill about all... These 21 packs, they fill about my entire screen. So once one of the packs is gone, I'll put the random piles in. Which I still have a lot of. Alright, let's go with Genshin first. Well, it's not an Iron Giant. It's a gremlin with an oversized staff. There's the balloon, of course. Wouldn't be a Genshin pack without these balloons. Hey, there's the Iron Giant. Alright. Staff Gremlin. And the character. No, it's not a character. That's a spell book, so you don't even get a character in this one. You get a spell book, though. It's an SR, and it's a shiny, if that makes anything. At least you got 2 new ones. I don't think you had this color balloon yet. Yeah. This pack is trolling you. Here's another one, Cardinal. Look, it's another staff gremlin. And another balloon. And another... I don't come up with this. This time you get a sword. Okay. Here's another one. It's another giant. Another balloon. Another balloon. And this person. Your first character. So that's gonna be the last one. Okay, there we go. I just had to keep giving you packs. Yes, finally. Alright, and then the last pack, and then I'm really gonna end it, guys. This pack is for Saber. I thought it was pretty fun. Souls are crazy, those cards. Right, so is this another go from Genshin? Gotta go with horns here. Alright, man, alright. I'll let you know. I always try to be there during your streams, even if I'm at work. That's a nice card, though. And... interesting. It's a Chinese dragon, dog dragon thing. It's a puzzle, is it? I think that's part of a puzzle. Alright, GG Saber. I'll add those to your pile. Well, guys, that's it for tonight. Let me see 1 second. I'm gonna end my stream here. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys like the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing. This will help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments, or suggestions, or would like to see me play a game or unpack other packs, let me know down in the comments below and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. It's Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I'll see you all in the next Let's Play or Let's Unbox. Till then. Thank you, Cardinal, for joining. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Saber, as always. Appreciate you being here. RangeX, Andy, Hammercat, thank you guys for being here. George, as always, appreciate you, buddy. Scooms, thank you for dropping by. Ruben, thank you for dropping in. Slate. Did I miss anyone? I think I have... Cardinal? I said Cardinal, right? If not, thank you for joining, Cardinal. Scooms. Hammercat, thank you for being here, Rick. I think that's most of you, if not all of you. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, my girlfriend. Thank you for being here, baby. I love you. And I wish you all a great night, a remainder of your weekend. See you all on the next one. Also, don't forget, if you guys want to support the stream, there's super chat, super stickers for a small price. You can add that to the chat, and I'll be donated a few bucks. Or if you would like to regularly support my stream, by being a member, you get a crystal like Hammercat has next to his name, and Slate has as well. It's $2.99, I think, the first entry level, and you get access to my offline content, which I upload a week before the rest do. So go check that out on memberships. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Till then.
The stars are whispering to the night, a tale of journeys bathed in light. Footsteps fade on the softest ground. Dreams are calling without a sound. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. A lantern flickers soft and slow, guiding hearts where dreams may flow. The sky wears hues of gentle gold. Stories rest as the night takes hold. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. Close your eyes, the world will wait. Dreams unfold at the heavens' gates. The echoes of the day retreat. Soft lullabies in shadows meet. A gentle hum, a melody, unraveling all memories. Lay your head on the clouds above. Let the winds cradle you with love. gentle hum